Look, man, I'm on my way to go see the movie right now. I'm seeing the early showing on Friday, November 11th, 2022. This has been exhausting 2 years. Having to sit back and watch people lose their mind over the fact that T'Challa's not here. People acting like they want to abandon the MCU, acting like we don't have any other superheroes and everybody's a sidekick but T'Challa. All the weird recast him, not Michael B. Jordan, but David Washington, Michael J. White, all those weird, silly fan casting. It's been an exhaustive 2 years. Having Chad died, so this should be closure for a lot of people. But I tell you, I hope they reach 1 billion. I hope this makes, I would say hope this makes people go and pick up a book and read it, but that's not gonna happen. But yeah, so I'm about to walk in here. I'll let y'all know what I think, and we'll kind of go from there. But this is gonna be interesting, man. I'm predicting a mass exodus from black superhero groups because T'Challa's not there to talk about from the movies. Meanwhile, he's in comics and everything else like that. But a lot of people just don't read comics. They refuse to. They put up all these barriers to why they can't ingratiate themselves with the literature for whatever reason. So it's just going to be interesting to see what people do from here. So I'll get back to y'all.
2 hours later.
So just left Wakanda Forever, man. It was really good, man. And it's crazy. I almost hate saying that because I was anticipating being a little disappointed because I knew they was going to deviate a lot from the comics. And I'm a comic head. I can't speak for blurs. I can't speak for casuals, just popcorn heads. From a comic book standpoint, even though they drew outside the lines, they put this movie together, man. They put it together. I yield. So many cool little Easter eggs, but again, being a comic head, you have to. That's the only way you're going to see it. Having knowing who Namor is, knowing who Shuri is, reading those comic books, seeing those little innuendos in the story, man, really good. I was a little hesitant because I know the Atlanteans, they don't actually exist, and you don't have a footprint to really work off of, but they use the Aztec and Mexican. I thought that was a good touch, man. They incorporated some history. I mean, this is a spoiler-free review. I'm going to give you the official review of how I feel. And trust me, I'm going to give you the good, the bad, and the geeky. All right? So stay tuned, but definitely was a good showing. Wow, man. 2 years in the making, man. 2 years of people crying online, going crazy, recasting T'Challa. I mean, all those emotions. I actually cried 3 times. And the funny thing, I didn't cry when they was going through the funeral stuff. I only really cried during certain moments. And that was weird for me, man. I kind of, I had to hit my chest a couple times, man. Like, all right, man, chill out. Now, I dropped a couple, man. I had to drop some water from my face, man. It was leaking today. But good showing, man. Definitely gonna go pick up some action figures, man. I know my wife looking at me like, man, you ain't pick up no more. I've been buying crazy action figures like I'm a 10-year-old boy. But definitely a good movie. Spend your money. Am I gonna go see it twice? Probably so. I gotta find some time. But all right, I'm out. Peace.